We're getting ready to drive a couple of hours and you'll see what we're getting into.
Ah, it's exciting!
Yes.
Oh, you gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be.
Good morning, you guys.
Good morning.
Ollie and Peter just got back from a walk and I just made us 2 cups of coffee. We're getting ready to drive a couple of hours and you'll see what we're getting into.
Ah, it's exciting!
Yes. And
How's man today?
He's good. And I woke up with a bit of a headache. I'm really hoping that the Tylenol can help me out here. I already took it, but when I swallowed my pills this morning, this very rarely happens, but like one got like stuck in my throat and my body was like, no. So that one pill came out. I didn't look to see what it was. And then I re-swallowed it, of course, because I was like, body, you have to take this. And I swallowed it. And after I swallowed it the second time, I had this like scared thought of like, what if that was a piece of plastic or something? And so then I was like, come back out. Hopefully I didn't just swallow a piece of plastic.
I guess that was the pill.
But like every once in a while, like I'll find, like Peter will be like, oh, I just found this screw in my pocket that goes to the alarm clock, and we're in the car. So I like put it in my empty medical pouch or something like that. And I didn't know if like, I did not swallow a screw. I know that. It felt like flat. So I don't know if it was a pill that like flattened on itself. No idea. But anyway, it's down. I'm good. It's all good. So we're getting ready to leave. It's 2.5 hours away.
It's our Christmas present.
To each other. Yeah. Like we said, we usually don't do Christmas presents, but this year we thought of something we want to give each other. So we're gonna go get it. Are you so cozy? I made you a little bed out of a blanket. Oh man, I wish I could catch it for you guys. When he stretches, it is the best thing ever. Can you replicate a hairy stretch?
It's like this.
That's actually very close. What did you say?
I said, do you want to drive?
Sure. I mean, sure. Is it like, that's...
It's like highway.
Is it the scary highway?
No, I mean...
Once we get on.
We could stop, yeah.
No, I'll do
the trip
it.
if you want.
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to edit the vlog.
Oh, got it.
Look who's driving.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Like riding a bike.
If they've never watched before, they are gonna be confused.
Yeah, Mary doesn't like driving, so she doesn't drive very much, but she's a good driver. And I realized that I need to edit the vlog because it's gonna be a little bit of a long trip today.
The other possible complication of driving, before Trikafta was those hard coughing fits where like my whole body like clenches up. That would be pretty dangerous if I was driving. So now that I have this like almost guarantee of like, hey, you'll be all right, you won't have a hard coughing fit, I'll drive.
Awesome. And I'll get some work done. All right, I'll give you guys a little hint of where we're headed. One hint is on our dashboard. You ready for this? Okay, here's our dashboard. Not sure you can get any hints from that. Okay, second hint was the idea behind what we're getting today was birthed out of our trip to Chattanooga. Now, we are not going to Chattanooga today, but we are going to Charlotte, North Carolina, and there's a pop-up shop. That's all I'm going to tell you for now, but I will tell you, Mary's doing a great job driving.
And I'm coughing way more than I thought. I didn't sign up for that. Why do I have to have one of those hours? But it's okay. It's all good.
You're doing great.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, while Mary's driving, my job has been to edit the vlog. That is done. It's pieing. We call it pieing. Well, whenever it's rendering the vlog, like publishing it.
Not publishing it.
Well, oh yeah, like rendering it. It makes a little pie, like how far it is in the process. So we always call it pieing the vlog.
Like, did you pie the vlog?
Did you pie the vlog? So the vlog is pieing currently, and my other job is to check Mary's blood sugar. And it was going down, so we found some old Fun Dip packets in the side door. Mary has a little stash over here of blood sugar stuff. So she had some Fun Dip and coffee, and she said that combo tasted like vomit.
It was gross, but it worked.
So anyways, we are, let's see how far we are.
I would be curious about that.
How far we are?
Yeah.
We are 55 minutes away. So it's like a 2-hour and 20-minute trip. So.
Oh, we should give him another
Another hint?
I know the hint.
Okay.
We brought a blanket.
Ooh.
For protection.
A blanket for protection.
For all involved.
Think about that one.
Hurry up.
We're at that point in the road trip where the French kids music goes in. Oh, this is quoi bon faisant? Is it? Oh!
Épicure, y a qu'autre chose. Voilà son credo.
Say no, say.
Monsieur Bibardum, c'est un sacré bonhomme.
Potty break. We arrived. Can't wait to show you guys. Oh my gosh! Okay, so it's just like right here in the parking lot. It's like just a few parking spots away from us. And we just met Will, who is the owner of this, or what?
Slide the point of the tall one. I need to make more room.
Oh.
Slide it toward Ollie a little. There we go. Okay, cool.
Oh, Ollie, what do you think? All right. Oh yeah. So basically, here's the story. I mean, you guys know that I have become a crazy plant lady. And when we were in Chattanooga, we went to a coffee shop and they had a really tall cactus. Now, the joke continues because I always said, I'm not into cacti. I want to be able to pet my plants. I don't want to be hurt by my plants. But then my friend sent me a tiny cactus, and then another friend sent me a tiny cactus, and now I love cacti. And so when we were in Chattanooga, we saw that super tall cactus, and we fell in love. We both loved it, and then we went to another coffee shop and they had tons of plants. We were like, I wonder where you get a tall cactus. So the people in Chattanooga told us where they got theirs. We looked it up, and it's a traveling cactus wagon.
They have a place in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
But then they do pop-up shops at like different design studios and that sort of thing. Like this is at an interior design place.
So I started like searching when and where are they gonna be traveling, and the closest one was like 5 or 6 hours away from us, and Peter's like, hey, we could do it.
Like that was Atlanta, like if we wanted to go to Atlanta. But then, so I started following them on Instagram, and then last week, like it's always like a week ahead of time, they announce their pop-up shops. And they're like, we're coming to Charlotte, North Carolina, and that's 2 hours, 20 minutes from us. And so we,
He texted me.
So I thought about when I saw that. Well, I figured Mary would see it and like want to go, but when I saw it, I was like, well, I could try to like sneak away that Saturday and like get these for Mary for Christmas. And then I was like, well, I'm not gonna be able to sneak away for 5 hours on a Saturday. And then I was like, and I'm not gonna be able to hide these until Christmas. So I might as well just text this to Mary and say, let's get these for Christmas.
So basically we pre-ordered and we prepaid for a tall one.
Of a certain kind.
Yeah. And
a tall one and a shorter one.
Yeah. And so we drove the 2.5 hours and we got here and met Will, and he's super nice. And this is like, from what I've seen a few taller cacti in like local shops, and they are very
super expensive.
Like, oh.
Like these are expensive, but like
a lot
more
better.
reasonable.
A lot more reasonable, yeah. Anyway, so we prepaid for, you know, what we thought we were gonna get. And when we got here, he said, oh man, I'm so sorry, I don't have those. And I was like, oh no, we drove 2.5 hours.
We prepaid so that it would be worth the drive.
But he was like really kind.
He's like, I want to make this right, and I want to make your trip worth it. And
he did.
He went above and beyond.
Yeah.
So thank you, Will.
Thanks, Will. And if you guys are needing cacti,
Vine and Varnish.
This is not sponsored.
Yeah, but they're pretty cool.
Wait, is it Varnish and Vine?
Varnish and Vine.
Varnish and Vine. So we did it, and now I will probably stick around Charlotte for just a little bit and walk around or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we need to upload the vlog, so let's go find Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So fun! And good thing I'm not driving now. My blood sugar's dropping, so we need to fix that. That was probably the most difficult part of driving, was constantly trying to monitor my blood sugar because it kept wanting to drop. It kept starting to drop, so I'd fix it and then it'd be fine and then it would drop again, but it never, like, I was never low while I was driving. That's the important part. To not drive while you're low, because you are impaired.
Will told us that this big, what is this kind?
Totem pole.
The totem pole cactus came in from Arizona this week, and he showed us like the flatbed trailer they came in on, and they're like sustainably sourced from the desert, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Peter's in getting us some food, and I'm sitting here while the video is uploading. So there are a few YouTubers that, like, I talk to on occasion. I think it's funny. There are some YouTubers who do a lot of collabs and stuff, and we've like just never been that kind of YouTuber. And so I've never really met other people who do YouTube for their job. I'm trying to think. I haven't met very many. I've probably met a few. I'm about to meet somebody that I have watched for years, Catherine from Do It on a Dime, and I just texted her and I was like, hey, I think I'm in your area, because we're like 2.5 hours away from where we live, and I knew that she lived out this way. So I'm actually about to meet her, and I'm like so excited. I'm so excited. You guys, this is Catherine. Do you have anything you want to say?
You are on such a gem of a channel on the internet. Mary is everything that you see in the videos and more. I love her so much.
Thank you. With the craziness of today, I think I forgot to tell you guys, I got to meet with Catherine, and we hugged, and I started crying. I think we both started crying, and then we sat and we just talked, and we cried multiple times, and we were just like, it felt like sisters. So, Catherine, thank you for hanging out and making that time today. I looked back and this is what I saw. Oh, you've got a friend in me. Is that cactus a nice pillow? Oh man, the sun is setting. We're on our way home. We're actually going to our friend's house for dinner. So,
As always, we'll see you tomorrow. And we'll show you the cacti
when we get them planted. Good night.